Good morning, dear students. Welcome you all. In this class, we will continue the chapter Nouns, chapter number 6 of your English grammar book. In the previous class, we read about common noun, proper noun, abstract noun, collective noun. Here in this class, we will know about countable and uncountable nouns. So here we will know about countable and uncountable nouns. From the names, whatever is given here, countable and uncountable, you will be acquainted that countable means which we can count. The nouns which can be counted will become in the category of countable noun, and uncountable noun refers to those nouns which will be uncounted, which will be difficult to count, and I will discuss here each and every term one by one. Especially in uncountable noun, you will get abstract noun. Suppose that honesty, wisdom, poverty, richness. Suppose that feelings, happiness, sorrowness, joy. So here abstract noun will also come in the category of what? Uncountable nouns. And after that, you also know that substances will be just as milk, sugar, rice, gold, iron. All these will come in the category of uncountable. I will discuss here, but I am briefing you. When I will discuss it, I will tell about these. Now first we will discuss here about countable nouns. Countable nouns means that here, dear student, you know that countable nouns can be singular or plural. Countable nouns refers to those nouns which we can count, Suppose that you can know here the examples. Now here we will see the example of singular countables. Countables will be singular and plural. Countable noun will be singular or plural. Singular means we will use in singular countable a and the, this, my. We can use in singular countable. We don't use s or es also. In singular countables, we don't use s or es. Understand? So here you will see here book, pen, table, camera and CD. These are all examples of countable noun because we can count them. Next one is here, and I have also told you that we can also use the word which will also denote singular one. These words are here. Not this word. These are the letter. A is here letter. So here A is our, you know that A and the. You also know that A and the will be known as article. A and is known as indefinite article. The is definite article. So we will use a and or the. So firstly a book, an apple. We can also use the word one pen. One will also denote singular noun. If we will use before noun one, then it will denote singular noun. The will be also used for denoting singular noun. The boy. This or that. This will be used for nearness, that will be used for distance. So this and that, both of them will be used for singular noun. That girl, this girl. My car, we can also use for singular noun. So these will denote what? Here you will get singular countable. These are here singular countables. Now next we are talking here plural countables. You get that 2 books, pens, mangoes, toys. All these are here. You are getting here 2 books, S, pens, you are getting S, mangoes, ES, S, toys, 2 toys, 3 toys, 5 books. So this will denote, plural countable will denote plural noun. The plural nouns which will come in the category of plural countables after using S or ES are using numbers 2, 3, 2 books, 3 books, 2 pens. So such way we can refer, we can say these countables. Dear student, now we will know about here uncountable nouns. Uncountable noun refers to those nouns which we can't count, and these will be substances, these will be abstract nouns. So substances and abstract nouns will be come in the category of what? Uncountable nouns. As we say that material noun also, but it is not given in your book. So material noun, suppose that all the substances will come in the category of material noun. So here we will see here names of substances like milk, oil, rice, gold, sugar, silver, etc. These are substances. So all the substances and abstract things means abstract nouns. Abstract things such as things which we can't see or touch. You know that abstract noun refers to the nouns which we can't see or touch, which we only feel, not see or touch. Abstract noun refers to the nouns which we only feel, not see or touch. So here in uncountable nouns, you know that what will come here? Substances and abstract things, just as which can't see or touch, like beauty is here, joy, friendship, music also we can only feel, not see or touch, happiness, etc. So many more examples may be here. There is some bread on the table. After that I am going to tell about the use of some. We can't use, dear student, you have to know that we don't use the word some. Also the word here I am telling you the, much, some. These 3 words will not be used in general sense with uncountable noun. Uncountable noun के संग इनका हम यूज नहीं करेंगे. We don't use these nouns in general sense, normal sense, such as we can see the example of some. In general sense, there is some bread on the table. When in general sense we don't use, but we are using here. When we make it particular, we know about it. Sorry, there is some bread on the table. Some bread on the table. So I know that some bread on the table. So on that time we are using some word. Understand? In general sense we don't use. There are some books on the table. So we also use some with. I have also told that these will not be used, the, much and some will not be used in general sense, but I am giving the example that some will be also used with uncountable noun and plural countables. So there is some bread on the table. Here bread is uncountable, so with uncountable noun we can also use some when the sense will be particular, not general. There are some books. We can also use some with plural noun, plural countables. Understand? In particular sense, we have already discussed each and every things in your class, live class. So I hope that you have understood clearly. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you.